Your kidneys won't forgive you? Top 9 foods to reduce creatinine and improve GFR. Fit Life Journey. As we navigate the passage of time, particularly after crossing the significant milestone of 50 years, our bodies often begin to signal a shift from the unwavering resilience of youth. A subtle, yet noticeable decline in energy levels can become a constant companion, with fatigue lingering longer than we'd prefer. Our digestive systems, once a well-oiled machine, may start to express their discontent through discomfort, manifesting as constipation or unsettling bloating. Alongside these physical changes, a quiet concern for our kidneys, the body's indispensable filters, can begin to weigh on our minds. We might find ourselves pondering the intricate workings of our internal systems, questioning whether our bodies are quietly succumbing to the passage of years or actively striving to maintain a delicate equilibrium. The remarkable truth, however, is that there exists a naturally accessible pathway to significantly enhance kidney function, a method that remains surprisingly unknown to many. Emerging scientific investigations illuminate a groundbreaking concept. By essentially retraining our gut to operate with greater efficiency, we can accelerate the process of blood filtration and potentially elevate our glomerular filtration rate, GFR, by an astounding 65 points, a figure that even seasoned medical professionals find remarkable. The most astonishing aspect of this approach is its simplicity, eschewing the need for complex pharmaceutical interventions or prohibitively expensive treatments. This natural process is known as intestinal dialysis. It's a revelation to understand that a substantial portion of the toxins that place undue stress on our kidneys actually originate within our gut. When the gut is in a state of robust health, the kidneys are afforded a greater capacity to filter blood with ease, thereby maintaining the crucial balance of electrolytes. Conversely, a compromised and toxin-laden gut silently overburdens these vital organs, paving the way for serious health complications. In this comprehensive exploration, we shall unveil 10 select foods that possess the remarkable ability to heal and revitalize your gut, thereby acting as a protective shield and rejuvenating force for your kidney function. Particularly as we advance beyond the age of 50, you will acquire the knowledge to make astute dietary choices that not only foster improved digestion, but also cultivate a natural defense mechanism for your kidneys, empowering your body to reclaim its lost energy and vitality. Thus, the pertinent question arises: is your gut silently aiding your kidneys, or is it, unbeknownst to you, secretly increasing their workload? Let us embark on a journey to uncover the definitive answer. Our exploration begins with coffee, a beverage far exceeding its common perception as a mere morning stimulant. Beyond its invigorating properties, coffee bestows a multitude of health benefits that many individuals, especially those over the age of 50, may not fully appreciate. Recent research strongly suggests that coffee plays a supportive role in cultivating a healthy gut microbiome. It achieves this by nurturing the proliferation of beneficial bacteria, such as bifidobacteria, thereby contributing to a modulated microbial balance. Furthermore, the polyphenols present in coffee act as potent antioxidants, actively working to reduce inflammation and promote overall digestive well-being. This interconnectedness is of paramount importance, as a thriving gut environment directly alleviates the strain on the kidneys, whose primary responsibility is the efficient removal of waste products from the body. Compounding these advantages, coffee consumption has also been associated with a reduced risk of obesity and diabetes, two significant risk factors that frequently exacerbate the burden placed upon the kidneys. In the demographic of middle-aged and older adults, even a marginal diminution in kidney function can impede the body's ability to effectively eliminate waste, leading to the potentially harmful accumulation of toxins. By nourishing the beneficial gut bacteria, coffee indirectly facilitates the more efficient operation of the kidneys, thereby enhancing their capacity to filter waste and toxins with greater efficacy. To maximize these salutary effects, consider integrating 1 to 2 cups of plain black coffee into your daily regimen. It is advisable to enjoy it without the addition of sugar, syrups, or cream, as these can lead to detrimental blood sugar spikes and place unnecessary strain on the kidneys. As your body begins to derive energy from your coffee consumption, you may experience a subtle sensation of lightness and comfort within your stomach, a gentle yet potent reminder that prioritizing your well-being does not necessitate radical overhauls. Often, the most profound changes commence with the simplest, most unassuming daily habits. Therefore, coffee transcends its role as a pleasurable routine, emerging as a vital component of a comprehensive strategy aimed at supporting kidney health and fostering digestive well-being, thereby assisting your body in maintaining equilibrium and sustained energy as you gracefully enter your middle and later years. While coffee awakens the body and fosters the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, green tea harbors its own unique treasures, potent antioxidants and polyphenols that work to soothe inflammation, harmonize digestion, and elevate your overall health to an unparalleled level. Green tea stands out as a beverage that unequivocally deserves a place in your daily routine, especially for individuals managing kidney disease or contending with elevated creatinine levels. The reason for its profound impact lies in its rich composition of polyphenols and antioxidants. These remarkable compounds are instrumental in diminishing gut inflammation and nourishing the beneficial bacteria that reside within our digestive systems. Moreover, green tea contributes significantly to cardiovascular health and plays a role in the regulation of blood sugar levels. For optimal absorption and benefit, it is recommended to consume 1 to 2 cups of green tea daily, enjoyed either hot or cold, crucially without any added sweeteners. To amplify its gut-nourishing properties, consider pairing your green tea with fiber-rich nuts, such as almonds, walnuts, or pistachios, or incorporating fruits like berries and apples. These pairings provide prebiotics, which serve as essential fuel for healthy gut bacteria, further enhancing their growth and activity. The simple act of savoring a cup of green tea extends far beyond a mere daily ritual. It is a gentle yet powerful affirmation that true health can often be cultivated in quiet, mindful moments of personal reflection. As you immerse yourself in the tranquil experience of enjoying your tea, you may perceive a sense of ease within your digestive system, and your mind may feel a notable lightening, fostering an overall sense of calm and balance. This unassuming habit not only champions digestive wellness, but also actively contributes to the indirect, natural protection of your kidney function, a benefit of immense significance, particularly as we gracefully age. While green tea diligently nourishes our gut microbes through its direct consumption, whole grains step into the foreground by supplying the indispensable fiber that serves as the primary sustenance for these vital bacteria, thereby promoting regularity in digestion and significantly curtailing the production of harmful toxins. Whole grains, encompassing nutritious options such as oats, barley, brown rice, and quinoa, are exceptionally rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber. This dual-action fiber content is crucial for stabilizing blood sugar levels, effectively reducing elevated cholesterol, and promoting consistent, healthy bowel movements. Furthermore, fiber assumes a critical role in mitigating the generation of toxins that can inadvertently place undue stress on the kidneys. To imbue your day with a gut-friendly foundation, consider initiating your mornings with a warm and nourishing bowl of oatmeal, a wholesome quinoa porridge, or your preferred whole-grain cereal. A simple yet impactful dietary adjustment involves substituting refined white bread with its whole wheat or rye counterparts, or opting for brown rice cakes. These swaps provide a direct and accessible means of feeding your beneficial gut bacteria, ensuring your digestive system continues to operate at its peak performance. As your body acclimates to this increased fiber intake, you are likely to notice a distinct feeling of lightness and comfort in the aftermath of your meals, as if your digestive system is taking a deep, restorative breath, preparing you for a day brimming with renewed energy. The consumption of whole grains not only champions digestive wellness and contributes to the maintenance of healthy kidney function, by facilitating the body's natural processes of waste and toxin elimination, but also extends its positive impact to overall cardiovascular health. These grains play a vital role in stabilizing blood sugar levels, support effective weight management, and provide an abundance of essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, solidifying their position as a cornerstone of a healthful diet, especially for individuals navigating life beyond the age of 50. Building upon the robust fiber foundation provided by whole grains, green bananas introduce a unique element: resistant starch. This specialized starch travels undigested to the colon, where it acts as a potent prebiotic, selectively nurturing specific bacteria that are responsible for producing beneficial short-chain fatty acids, further fortifying the gut environment. Green bananas represent a remarkably simple yet potent superfood that can be effortlessly integrated into your daily dietary practices. For instance, you might enjoy them sliced and added to your morning oatmeal, blended into a revitalizing smoothie, or lightly steamed as an accompaniment to your lunch. Their richness in resistant starch means they bypass the small intestine largely intact, journeying directly to the colon. Here, they act as a crucial food source for beneficial gut bacteria, stimulating the production of butyrate, a vital short-chain fatty acid. Butyrate is instrumental in maintaining the integrity of the gut lining and significantly reducing inflammation within the digestive tract. By fostering the health of these specific bacteria, green bananas contribute to a balanced gut ecosystem, which in turn can alleviate the workload on your kidneys and promote overall well-being, a benefit of particular importance for individuals over 50. Beyond their direct contributions to gut health, resistant starch found in green bananas also plays a significant role in stabilizing blood sugar levels. This stabilization is crucial for effective weight management and the improvement of metabolic health, both of which are critical determinants in protecting long-term kidney function. Furthermore, the presence of resistant starch actively reduces the generation of harmful toxins within the digestive tract, thereby preventing their potential accumulation and subsequent burden on the kidneys over extended periods. Incorporating green bananas into your diet is remarkably straightforward and offers a wealth of culinary versatility. Green banana flour, for instance, can be seamlessly added to smoothies, soups, or oatmeal, providing a subtle yet significant boost in both fiber and resistant starch, without noticeably altering the flavor profile of your favorite dishes. With a modest potassium content, typically around 140 milligrams per serving, green bananas are generally considered safe for most individuals. However, it is always prudent for those adhering to strict potassium restrictions to consult with a healthcare professional before making them a regular part of their diet. The effects that green bananas have on your body are both subtle and profoundly beneficial. As your gut flora begins to flourish and thrive, you may notice a gradual amelioration of bloating, a reduction in feelings of heaviness, and an overall decrease in digestive discomfort after meals. In their place, a burgeoning sense of lightness, heightened vitality, and a quiet, sustained energy may permeate your day. Green bananas serve as a prime example of how relatively minor dietary adjustments can yield substantial improvements in digestive health, with a positive and indirect impact on kidney function, making them an exceptionally practical and nourishing addition to any diet, particularly for individuals over 50 who are actively seeking to enhance their long-term wellness. Once the resistant starch has successfully fortified the gut environment, the introduction of probiotic foods provides a direct infusion of live bacteria. These beneficial microbes further enhance microbial diversity and balance, cultivating a more resilient and robust digestive system. Probiotic foods stand as some of the most formidable allies in the pursuit of optimal gut and kidney health. They are replete with live beneficial bacteria that actively work to restore equilibrium within the digestive system, diminish inflammation, and significantly reduce the toxic burden on the kidneys. These benevolent microorganisms effectively compete with harmful bacteria, enhance the absorption of essential nutrients, and actively support the production of crucial short-chain fatty acids like butyrate. which in turn strengthens the gut lining and bolsters overall immune function. By improving the overall health and function of the gut, probiotics indirectly alleviate the considerable workload placed upon the kidneys. These vital organs would otherwise be compelled to tirelessly filter out the excess toxins produced by an imbalanced and compromised microbiome. Exemplary sources of probiotics include kombucha, raw apple cider vinegar, and fermented vegetables such as kimchi or sauerkraut. It is critically important to opt for unpasteurized versions of these foods, as the pasteurization process eradicates the live bacteria that are the very source of their beneficial properties. Regular consumption, such as 1 cup of kombucha or 2 to 3 tablespoons of fermented vegetables daily, represents a simple and accessible starting point for integration into your diet. Gradually increasing the intake allows your digestive system to acclimatize effectively, thereby minimizing the risk of experiencing uncomfortable bloating or gas, ensuring a gentle and sustainable incorporation into your daily eating habits. The impact of probiotics on your system is both subtle in its onset and profound in its ultimate effects. As your gut microbiome becomes increasingly robust and diverse, you are likely to observe noticeable improvements in your digestive processes, a significant reduction in bloating, and an overarching sense of lightness that pervades your entire day. Your energy levels often become more stable and consistent, and your mental clarity may experience a welcome enhancement as your gut and other bodily systems engage in more harmonious communication, fostering a balanced internal environment. This experience can be likened to a soothing melody playing gently in the background, effectively easing stress and tension. Over time, the consistent nourishment of your gut with probiotic-rich foods can establish a strong and resilient foundation for long-term kidney health, contributing to the maintenance of normal creatinine levels and fostering overall vitality, a benefit of particular importance for individuals over the age of 50. With a fortified gut microbiome actively supported by the intake of probiotics, turmeric emerges as a potent natural anti-inflammatory agent. It works diligently to soothe the delicate gut lining, encourage the proliferation of beneficial bacteria, and simultaneously protect the vital function of the kidneys. Turmeric, a spice celebrated for its vibrant golden hue, has been revered for centuries, not only for its distinctive flavor, but also for its extraordinary health-promoting properties. The primary active compound within turmeric, curcumin, is a remarkably potent anti-inflammatory agent. It effectively soothes the gut lining, reduces inflammation within the intestines, and actively supports the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, including strains like bifidobacteria and those responsible for butyrate production. By fostering a healthier gut environment, turmeric indirectly diminishes the toxic load on the kidneys, as a balanced gut system generates fewer harmful toxins that the kidneys would otherwise be tasked with filtering. To maximize the absorption and efficacy of curcumin, it is strongly recommended to pair turmeric consumption with black pepper, which significantly enhances its bioavailability. Turmeric can be effortlessly incorporated into your daily dietary regimen. You can stir it into soups, rice dishes, or oatmeal, or prepare it as a comforting and nourishing golden milk beverage. The gentle warmth imparted by turmeric in your meals not only enhances their flavor but also offers a subtle yet profound sense of internal nourishment and protection. Regular consumption of turmeric has been associated with improved digestion, a reduction in bloating, and a contribution to overall vitality. Beyond its significant contributions to gut health, curcumin has also demonstrated benefits for cardiovascular health and metabolic support, positioning it as a versatile ally for individuals over 50 seeking to maintain energy balance and promote long-term kidney function. Over time, the practice of adding turmeric to your meals evolves from a mere culinary habit into a mindful act of self-care, serving as a daily reminder that the body can be effectively supported through simple, wholesome ingredients. Just as turmeric provides warmth and protective qualities, ginger introduces an invigorating spice that enhances digestion, improves gut health, and gently stimulates the body's natural detoxification processes. Ginger, a powerful anti-inflammatory root, has been prized for centuries for its exceptional ability to support digestion, enhance the gut microbiota, and mitigate inflammation throughout the entire body. For individuals experiencing kidney-related concerns, including those with chronic kidney disease, CKD, or undergoing dialysis, ginger can offer particularly significant benefits. It aids in soothing the digestive system, reducing feelings of nausea, and improving the absorption of nutrients. Indirectly, by fostering a healthier gut environment, it helps to ease the workload on the kidneys. Integrating ginger into your daily routine is both simple and remarkably versatile. Fresh ginger slices or powdered ginger can be readily added to teas, soups, stews, or even combined with the aforementioned golden turmeric milk for a synergistic effect. The aromatic scent and gentle spiciness of ginger create a multi-sensory experience that not only awakens the senses, but also signals to the body its readiness to process toxins with greater efficiency, thereby reducing the overall stress on the kidneys. Regular consumption of ginger may lead to noticeable improvements in digestive function, a reduction in episodes of bloating or nausea, and an overall sensation of lightness and vitality. Beyond its direct support for gut health, ginger also contributes positively to cardiovascular and metabolic health, further enhancing overall well-being. Over time, the integration of ginger into your meals and beverages transitions from a mere culinary habit to a mindful daily ritual. It represents a simple yet remarkably effective method for nurturing your digestive health and supporting kidney function, all while savoring the warming, invigorating flavors of this exceptional root. If ginger provides warmth and awakens the digestive system, garlic works quietly yet powerfully to nurture beneficial bacteria, diminish intestinal toxins, and strengthen both kidney and cardiovascular health. Following the gentle awakening and warming effects provided by previous nutritional interventions, the subsequent layer of dietary enhancement works discreetly yet powerfully to fortify your internal ecosystem. Garlic actively promotes the growth of beneficial bacteria, including strains of lactobacillus, thereby contributing to a reduction in harmful toxins within the digestive system and, by extension, indirectly supporting kidney function. Furthermore, garlic plays a significant role in maintaining healthy blood pressure levels, which is a crucial component of overall cardiovascular wellness. To maximize the potent benefits of garlic, it is advisable to crush or finely chop the garlic cloves and allow them to rest for approximately 10 minutes before cooking. This simple preparatory step is essential for activating allicin, a powerful compound responsible for a substantial portion of garlic's health-promoting properties. Employing garlic in moderation ensures that you reap its benefits without overwhelming your palate or system. As garlic becomes a familiar and integrated component of your daily meals, subtle yet significant changes begin to manifest within your body. Digestion feels smoother and more effortless, internal resilience strengthens, and a pervasive sense of calm and lightness emerges, as if a silent, protective barrier has been erected around your vital organs. The aroma and gentle pungency of garlic serve as a constant reminder that true self-care can be woven seamlessly into the fabric of everyday routines, harmoniously supporting both gut and heart health through natural means. As this quiet fortification takes root within your system, your body becomes optimally prepared for the next crucial phase of nourishment, one that operates deeply and subtly to enhance resilience from the inside out. Even mild dehydration can silently place a significant burden on the kidneys, slow down digestive processes, and disrupt the body's delicate electrolyte balance, a concern that is particularly amplified for individuals managing chronic kidney conditions. Ensuring consistent hydration allows the kidneys to efficiently filter waste products, supports smooth intestinal transit, and maintains a sense of internal harmony that the body often relies upon without our conscious awareness. Paying close attention to subtle bodily signals, such as the color of your urine, can serve as a valuable guide for managing your hydration levels. Pale yellow urine typically indicates sufficient fluid intake. The practice of sipping water steadily throughout the day, rather than consuming large volumes in a single sitting, helps to maintain equilibrium without overwhelming the system. It is also prudent to consciously avoid sugary beverages or those with high caffeine content, as these can interfere with fluid balance and impose additional stress on the kidneys. Each refreshing sip of water provides more than just simple hydration. It acts as a subtle yet effective internal reset. As the liquid flows through the digestive tract and nourishes cells, a sensation of gentle freshness permeates the entire body. The intestines move with greater ease, waste products are flushed out more efficiently, and the kidneys benefit from a reduced concentration of circulating toxins. Over time, the consistent habit of mindful hydration establishes a natural rhythm of balance within the body. You may experience a feeling of being lighter, possess more sustained energy, and exhibit a quiet resilience that bolsters your overall well-being. It is truly remarkable how something as fundamental as water can positively influence so many bodily systems, serving as a profound reminder that caring for our internal environment often begins with small, consistent actions. Once the body has been adequately replenished and internal flows are operating smoothly, it becomes receptive to a deeper level of nourishment, one that works quietly to fortify internal systems and build lasting resilience from the inside out. If you find the insights presented here to be valuable and informative, we kindly encourage you to show your support by liking this post, sharing it with friends or family members over the age of 50, and subscribing to our channel or newsletter. This will ensure you receive a steady stream of practical tips on nutrition and lifestyle designed to strengthen both gut and kidney health. The 10 foods and habits we have meticulously explored, from the gentle stimulation offered by coffee and green tea, the fiber-rich support provided by whole grains and green bananas, the nurturing effects of probiotics, turmeric, and ginger, to the subtle yet potent protective benefits of garlic and adequate hydration, serve as practical, actionable tools to bolster kidney function, enhance GFR, and optimize digestive health. These strategies are inherently natural, safe, and remarkably effective, empowering your body to revive itself while simultaneously laying a solid foundation for sustained well-being, a benefit of paramount importance, particularly after reaching the age of 50. To ensure these beneficial changes are approachable and sustainable, we advocate for a gradual integration. Challenge yourself over the next 7 days by incorporating 3 simple yet impactful habits into your routine. Add a cup of green tea to your breakfast, ensure your meals include oatmeal or other whole grains, and consciously drink enough water throughout the day. Concurrently, it is vital to pay close attention to reducing or, where possible, avoiding medications that may unnecessarily stress the gut and kidneys. Even within a single week, you are likely to observe small but significant improvements. These may include a lighter, more comfortable digestive system, enhanced mental focus, and a gradual resurgence of positive energy. These practical steps demonstrate that safeguarding your kidneys and gut health does not necessitate complex or daunting endeavors. Every small, conscious action taken today compounds over time, contributing to the development of a resilient, energetic, and balanced body. By making deliberate choices each day, whether it's substituting a processed snack with a handful of nutritious nuts, mindfully sipping water, or adding a dash of turmeric to a meal, you are actively participating in your body's profound healing process. Remember, you possess far more influence over your health than you may initially perceive. Begin your journey towards optimal wellness today, one small, deliberate step at a time, and allow each day to become a celebration of vitality, balance, and overall well-being. Creatinine control, the foods that aid and those that hinder. Well, hello there, and thank you for joining me today. Let us take a moment to sit down and discuss a topic that affects millions of American seniors, yet unfortunately, does not receive the widespread attention it truly warrants: your creatinine levels and the profound influence that your everyday food choices have upon them. Creatinine, while sounding like a complex medical term, is a concept whose understanding can significantly empower you to protect your kidneys and enhance your long-term health. Many individuals often reach for foods they genuinely believe are healthy: low-fat milk, multigrain bread, bananas, spinach, without fully realizing that some of these seemingly benign choices can subtly place additional stress on the kidneys and, over time, elevate creatinine levels. Before we delve deeper into this crucial subject, I invite you to subscribe to the channel to ensure you do not miss any of the straightforward research-based guidance that I share each week specifically for individuals over the age of 50. Today, we will identify 5 foods that may be inadvertently contributing to elevated creatinine levels without your knowledge, and then explore 4 powerful foods that actively work to protect your kidneys and support healthy filtration. The last food on our list is so exceptionally effective and easy to incorporate that you will likely wonder why you were not informed about its benefits sooner. Understanding the intricate relationship between milk and kidney health requires careful consideration. Let us commence our discussion with a food item that has been a cornerstone of American diets for generations: milk. From our earliest years, we are consistently taught that milk is essential for building strong bones and fostering healthy bodies, a message vigorously reinforced by the dairy industry over decades. For the vast majority of individuals with healthy kidneys, milk is indeed a nutritious component of their diet. However, for seniors who are contending with elevated creatinine levels or experiencing reduced kidney function, the dietary implications of dairy consumption become considerably more complex. When the kidneys are compromised, the potassium and phosphorus present in milk can pose significant challenges. An excess of potassium can accumulate in the body, potentially affecting heart function, while an overload of phosphorus can trigger the depletion of calcium from the bones. Compounding this issue, the phosphorus found in dairy products is absorbed almost entirely by the body, placing an added strain on the kidney's filtering capacity. A landmark study, meticulously conducted and published in the British Medical Journal, tracked the health outcomes of over 61,000 Swedish women for a period of 2 decades. The researchers observed a striking correlation. Women who consumed more than 3 glasses of milk daily exhibited nearly double the risk of mortality and a 60% higher risk of experiencing hip fractures when compared to women who drank less than 1 glass per day. It is imperative to clarify that this information does not imply that every individual should unconditionally avoid milk. The observed increased risks were most pronounced in individuals with pre-existing underlying health conditions, particularly those affecting kidney function. However, for seniors who are actively managing elevated creatinine levels, these findings hold significant weight and warrant careful consideration. So, what practical course of action should be adopted? The National Kidney Foundation offers guidance suggesting that individuals with diagnosed kidney disease limit their dairy intake to a single small serving per day. This translates to approximately half a cup of milk or 1 ounce of cheese. The emphasis is not on complete avoidance, but on carefully measured moderation. Here is a practical tip that can make this dietary adjustment more manageable. It is important to recognize that not all dairy products exert the same impact on your kidneys. Softer cheeses such as cream cheese, brie, and goat cheese tend to contain lower levels of phosphorus compared to their hard-aged counterparts. This means you can still enjoy the comforting flavor of dairy without overwhelming your system. We invite you to leave a comment below to share whether you are a significant consumer of dairy products and, if so, how many servings you estimate you consume on a typical day. Your honest responses are invaluable in helping me to curate more relevant and beneficial content for this supportive community. The Red Meat Challenge presents a critical area where advice for kidney health aligns closely with general health recommendations. Yet the specific underlying reasons why red meat is detrimental to kidney function are not widely understood. Red meat places a 3-pronged stress on your kidneys. Firstly, it generates acidic byproducts that your kidneys must expend greater effort to clear. Secondly, it stimulates the release of inflammatory chemicals within your gut, which then circulate through your bloodstream and contribute to the gradual damage of kidney tissue. Thirdly, unlike plant-based foods, the phosphorus content in red meat is absorbed with near-complete efficiency, thereby exacerbating the mineral overload that ultimately weakens kidney function over time. The body of scientific research that documents red meat's detrimental impact on kidney health is both extensive and compelling. A significant study originating from Johns Hopkins University meticulously followed over 60,000 adults in Singapore for a period exceeding 15 years. The findings derived from this extensive research were nothing short of striking. Individuals who consumed the highest quantities of red meat exhibited a 40% increased risk of developing end-stage kidney disease when compared to those who consumed the least. Even more recently, a comprehensive review published in 2023 meticulously compiled and analyzed data from multiple independent studies. The overarching conclusion drawn from this extensive meta-analysis was clear. For every daily serving of 100 grams of red meat, approximately 3.5 ounces, the long-term risk of developing chronic kidney disease escalates by an alarming 34%. These are substantial and concerning figures. However, this is precisely where hope enters the picture, and this particular point is of paramount importance. The very same Singaporean study uncovered something truly extraordinary. When individuals substituted just one daily serving of red meat with alternatives such as fish, poultry, eggs, or plant-based proteins, their risk of kidney failure plummeted by an astonishing 62%. Reflect upon the profound power encapsulated within this statistic. A single strategic daily substitution resulted in a reduction of risk by nearly 2/3. This dietary adjustment is not about experiencing deprivation. Rather, it is about making informed and strategic choices. Instead of opting for a traditional beef burger, consider preparing a turkey burger seasoned with aromatic herbs. In lieu of a rich pot roast, try slow cooking a flavorful chicken dish. For your pasta sauce, move away from meat-based options and create a vibrant sauce using ground turkey or even nutrient-dense lentils. Here is a particularly useful tip for individuals who occasionally wish to enjoy red meat. Marinating meat in acidic liquids, such as lemon juice, lime juice, or vinegar, prior to cooking can effectively reduce the formation of certain harmful compounds. While this strategy does not completely eliminate all potential concerns, it serves as a valuable harm reduction measure that can render occasional indulgence somewhat safer. We encourage you to drop a comment below and share your favorite alternative to red meat. Let us collectively share ideas and support each other in making this dietary transition more manageable and enjoyable. Coming in at number 2 on our list of creatinine-raising foods is something that is absolutely ubiquitous in American kitchens: canned foods. We are referring to a wide array of products, including canned soups, canned vegetables, canned beans, canned sauces, and many more. While these items are undeniably convenient and often inexpensive, they unfortunately can be disastrous for kidney health. The primary culprit behind the detrimental impact of canned foods on kidney health is their exceptionally high sodium content. Many canned soups, for instance, can contain a staggering 700 to 800 milligrams of sodium per can, which represents an entire day's recommended sodium limit for individuals managing kidney concerns. This hidden salt is frequently the underlying reason for the development of tight rings on fingers, puffy eyes, and swollen ankles. Over extended periods, this constant sodium overload compels the kidneys to operate in an overdrive state, creating chronic strain. With months or even years of sustained pressure, the delicate filtering structures within the kidneys can begin to scar and tear, ultimately leading to a permanent loss of kidney function. Recent research, published in 2024, meticulously analyzed data from a multitude of studies and arrived at a clear and unambiguous conclusion. High consumption of ultra-processed foods, a category that prominently includes canned products, significantly increases the risk of developing chronic kidney disease by a concerning 25%. Even more alarmingly, for every 10% increase in the proportion of ultra-processed foods within an individual's diet, kidney function declines by an additional 7%. However, here lies the empowering aspect of this information. You possess the ability to win this battle, and it begins with becoming a more informed and discerning shopper. When you find yourself in the grocery store, make it a practice to pick up those cans and actually read the nutrition labels. Pay close attention to the sodium content. Aim to select products that contain less than 100 milligrams of sodium per serving. Fortunately, many canned vegetables are now available in no salt-added versions, which dramatically reduce their sodium content. If you do purchase regular canned beans or vegetables, here is a simple technique that can make a significant difference. Do not merely drain the liquid. Instead, pour the contents into a colander or strainer and rinse them thoroughly under cold running water for at least 60 seconds. This straightforward step can effectively remove up to 40% of the added sodium. However, the ultimate solution lies in regaining control of your own kitchen. Preparing soup from scratch might initially sound time-consuming, but it does not have to be. Invest in a slow cooker or an instant pot. Simply throw in chicken, vegetables, herbs, and low-sodium broth in the morning, and by evening, you will have a delicious homemade soup with a fraction of the sodium found in commercially canned versions. Prepare large batches and freeze individual portions. This way, you will have your own healthy convenience food readily available whenever you need it. If this information is opening your eyes to the pervasive problem of sodium in our diets, please share this video so that others can also benefit from this vital knowledge. Now let us shift our focus entirely from foods that can potentially harm to the protective foods that can actively aid your kidneys and assist in managing creatinine levels. Our inaugural kidney hero is a vibrantly flavorful vegetable that possesses significant protective power: chili peppers. Chili peppers are naturally low in potassium, making them an ideal substitute for high-potassium tomatoes in sauces and cooked dishes. However, their benefits extend far beyond simply being a safe and suitable replacement. The secret weapon residing within chili peppers is a remarkable compound known as capsaicin. This is precisely what gives them their characteristic spicy heat. Research conducted at esteemed universities, including UCLA, has conclusively demonstrated that capsaicin is a potent anti-inflammatory compound. Given that chronic inflammation is recognized as one of the principal drivers of kidney damage, reducing inflammation directly contributes to protecting your kidneys and may also help to stabilize or even improve creatinine levels. Even more excitingly, some studies suggest that capsaicin may actually enhance kidney function by improving the glomerular filtration rate, GFR, which is the key measure of how efficiently your kidneys filter your blood. The scientific evidence supporting the benefits of chili peppers for kidney health is substantial. In 2019, scientists at the Harvard School of Public Health undertook an analysis of dietary data from over 8,000 adults. The results they obtained were nothing short of remarkable. Compared to individuals who did not consume chili peppers, those who incorporated them regularly into their diet exhibited dramatically lower rates of chronic kidney disease. Furthermore, the protective effect appeared to increase with consumption frequency. Individuals who consumed more than 50 grams of chili daily had an approximately 49% lower risk of developing kidney disease. This represents a nearly 50% reduction in risk attributed to a simple, natural food, an extraordinary finding indeed. Now, it is important to impart some crucial cautions. We are specifically referring to whole chili peppers as a vegetable, not merely any type of spicy food. Many prepared spicy foods are laden with high levels of sodium, which would entirely negate the intended benefits. Additionally, excessive capsaicin consumption can lead to irritation of sensitive stomachs, trigger acid reflux, or cause general digestive upset. If you suffer from ulcers, severe reflux, or irritable bowel syndrome, it is advisable to approach the consumption of chili peppers with caution and moderation. So, how can you effectively incorporate this protective food into your diet? A daily serving of approximately half a cup of chopped chili peppers represents an excellent and achievable goal. You can add them to your morning eggs, toss them into stir fries, roast them alongside other vegetables, or prepare a fresh salsa using chilies, onions, cilantro, and lime. Here is a particularly useful tip for individuals who find fresh chilies too intensely spicy. Roasting them significantly mellows the heat. Simply place whole chilies under your broiler until their skin blisters and blackens. Allow them to cool slightly, then peel off the charred skin. The flesh inside will be milder, sweeter, and possess a wonderfully smoky flavor. Please share in the comments below whether you currently consume chili peppers and how you prefer to prepare them. Our second protective food directly addresses one of the most emotionally challenging aspects of kidney-friendly eating: the necessity of relinquishing beloved comfort foods. For a significant number of Americans, mashed potatoes represent more than just a side dish. They embody comfort, tradition, and deep culinary satisfaction. The notion of being told that you can no longer enjoy them can feel like a genuine loss. However, what if there existed a vegetable that could deliver a similar sense of satisfaction without the associated potassium overload? Enter cauliflower, the ultimate kitchen chameleon and a veritable superhero for kidney-friendly eating. The remarkable power of cauliflower lies not in what it contains, but in what it largely lacks. While potatoes are notoriously packed with potassium, cauliflower is astonishingly low in all three of the problematic minerals that pose a challenge for kidney health: potassium, phosphorus, and sodium. This exceptional nutritional profile means that your kidneys do not have to work overtime to manage a flood of these minerals. Let us conduct a direct comparison. Half a cup of mashed potatoes contains approximately 261 milligrams of potassium. The same quantity of mashed cauliflower, however, contains a mere 93 milligrams. This represents a staggering 64% reduction in potassium content. This is not a minor difference. It is the crucial distinction between constantly worrying about exceeding your daily limit and enjoying a comfortable margin within your dietary budget. It translates to a newfound sense of food freedom. Furthermore, cauliflower is incredibly versatile in the culinary world. You can steam and mash it just as you would potatoes. Adding a touch of olive oil, some garlic powder, and perhaps a sprinkle of fresh chives can create something that genuinely satisfies that craving for creamy, comforting food. You can pulse raw cauliflower in a food processor to create cauliflower rice, a fantastic substitute for regular rice. You can roast it until it achieves a golden hue and develops slightly crispy edges. You can even puree it into soups to impart body and a desirable creaminess. Here is a technique that transforms cauliflower from a bland vegetable into an absolutely delicious culinary experience: roasting. Toss cauliflower florets with olive oil, perhaps some aromatic herbs like rosemary, thyme, or oregano. Spread them evenly on a baking sheet and roast at 425 degrees Celsius, 220 degrees Celsius, for about 25 to 30 minutes, or until they are golden brown with delightfully crispy edges. The roasting process caramelizes the natural sugars present in the cauliflower, thereby creating deep, complex, and satisfying flavors. Another valuable tip is to explore the diverse world of colored cauliflowers. Orange, purple, and green varieties offer slightly different flavor profiles and add a visually appealing dimension to your plate, all while delivering the same essential kidney-friendly benefits. Please share this video with anyone who deeply misses their mashed potatoes. This information could genuinely be life-changing for them. Our third protective food directly addresses an issue occurring within your body right now that you may not even be able to feel: chronic inflammation. When you are dealing with kidney disease, inflammation can become a persistent problem, silently damaging tissues and accelerating the progression of the disease. Berries, particularly blueberries, strawberries, and cranberries, are exceptionally potent inflammation fighters. The underlying magic within berries comes from compounds known as anthocyanins. These are the natural pigments that are responsible for creating those beautiful, vibrant reds, blues, and purples. However, Anthocyanins do far more than simply produce attractive colors. They are potent anti-inflammatory compounds that exert their beneficial effects systemically throughout your entire body. Chronic inflammation can inflict damage on the delicate structures within your kidneys that are responsible for filtering your blood. By effectively reducing inflammation, anthocyanins play a crucial role in protecting kidney tissue and may also help to stabilize creatinine levels. The scientific evidence supporting these benefits is substantial. A comprehensive analysis published in 2021 meticulously combined the results from 44 separate clinical trials involving thousands of participants. The conclusion drawn from this extensive research was unequivocally clear. Anthocyanins derived from berries produce significant and measurable reductions in key inflammatory markers, particularly C-reactive protein, which is one of the body's primary indicators of inflammation. So how should you best incorporate berries into your diet? A generous half-cup serving daily is an ideal target. You can add them to your morning oatmeal, blend them into smoothies with ice and a splash of almond milk or rice milk, or simply enjoy them as a naturally sweet and satisfying snack. Here is an important warning to keep in mind. Not all berry products are equally beneficial. Fruit juices, for instance, concentrate sugars while simultaneously removing beneficial fiber. Dried berries similarly concentrate their sugars. Therefore, it is best to stick with whole, fresh berries. If fresh berries are not readily available or affordable, plain frozen berries without any added sugar can work beautifully. If you find this information valuable, please hit that like button and ensure you are subscribed to our channel. Today, we have covered critical ground. We have identified 5 common foods that, despite often being perceived as healthy, can inadvertently elevate creatinine levels and place undue stress on your kidneys. Dairy, whole grains, red meat, canned foods, and high-potassium produce all require careful management when you are dealing with kidney concerns. More importantly, we have armed you with 4 powerful protective foods: chili peppers, which combat inflammation and may enhance kidney function; cauliflower, which offers comfort food satisfaction without the burden of mineral overload; berries, which calm systemic inflammation while providing a naturally sweet enjoyment; and olive oil, which simultaneously protects both cardiovascular and kidney health. The overarching message here is not to instill fear or promote restriction, but rather to emphasize that knowledge is indeed power. When you understand precisely how foods impact your kidneys, every meal transforms into an opportunity for protection and healing. This information is intended for educational purposes and is particularly relevant for seniors who are diligently monitoring their creatinine levels. However, it is essential to remember that every individual situation is unique. Before embarking on any significant dietary changes, especially if you are experiencing elevated creatinine or have been diagnosed with kidney disease, it is imperative to consult with your healthcare provider or a registered dietitian specializing in renal nutrition. Thank you for dedicating this time to me today. Thank you for caring so deeply about your health that you actively seek out solid, reliable information. This journey requires courage and unwavering commitment, but the rewards reaped are immeasurable. Please subscribe to this channel for ongoing content related to kidney health and practical nutrition advice. Turn on notifications so that you never miss crucial information that could significantly protect your health. If you are concerned about your kidney function and wish to learn more about the warning signs, I highly recommend checking out the video that I have linked on your screen. It provides a detailed overview of the symptoms associated with kidney problems, helping you to recognize potential issues early when intervention is most effective. Stay informed, stay proactive, and most importantly, stay healthy. I will see you in the next video. Take good care.